Hey there guys, this is Volgarr the Viking. It's made by Adult Swim Games, and it is a return to the classics. Does not hold back, it's hard, and it is something that I've thoroughly enjoyed over the past few days, and something I want to share with you guys. So, this video will be about tips and tricks for speedrunning the game. I'll be showing you, different moves and different things that can help you really cut down on time. I will be going through the entire levels, however, to show you where every item is. So I'll try to explain which items you don't really need if you want to speed run faster, because there's a lot of chests that you don't really need to collect that are kind of out of the way, but will help you out if you're just playing the game for the first time and you don't really know what you're doing, and you just want to know where all the bonus stuff and everything is. So to start out, a few techniques. You've got down stab, your slashes, you've got a roll, you've got a spear, and you've got a jump and a double jump. So in this game there's animation canceling, so if you roll, you can see that it takes like a second for him to turn around, even if you face a different way after you roll. And one way to cancel that is if you come out of a roll into spear, it actually helps you traverse a lot faster. You can also come out of it into a jump, but that's a little bit slower because you travel slower in there. So while speedrunning, it is helpful to just roll spear. And for the rest of the things, I will probably just give comment as we go. So you want to roll through items that you get from chests, because, unless it doesn't make any sense, because it will cancel the animation that usually goes off. Like normally if you get the shield, you're going to throw a spear. Well, if you roll through it, that won't happen. Also, if at all possible, you want to avoid your double jump attack, because that will actually slow you down if you hit an enemy with it, rather than spearing them. So I'm recording this live, so I may mess up. We'll see. Oh, I may as well just quit now. But no. So I get that item even in speedruns because it really kind of saves time in the long run. And then one thing to get past these guys is if you do a charge up spear and then a normal spear. Wow, really messed up there. But it really helps you in the long run. I find it faster than if you do 2 charge up spears or 4 normal spears. I think it's actually 5. But yeah. So on this part, normally I'd have the fire sword, but I actually ended up being retarded on the snake guy. And you want to throw a spear here so that you can just kind of jump, and then you can jump straight through that guy, which you can also throw a spear in midair, which helps. And you really want to roll down slopes like that. So I ended up, getting fully upgraded here. And on this part you want to wait until you see that, then roll and jump, and that'll leave you in a really good position to just take that out. You can even, just continue on if you don't want the other thing. I kill this guy here. You can actually double jump and then stab him, but it's actually a lot harder, and you want to keep your upgrades if you want to do the secret levels. And if you're speedrunning, honestly, go for it, because there's no point in losing the sword and helmet at this point, because you're just going to get them back. And if you're not going for secret levels, then, it's a valuable sacrifice. So just keep rolling and spearing. This part, if you roll and spear, you actually get hit on the second guy, so don't do that. You can, if you don't have the fire sword, you can stab after you hit the chest and it will open. At this part, you just want to roll twice and spear that guy. Just go down there. You can kill. Oh, you can kill this guy before he even like while he launches one thing. And at that part, if you just hit the waterfall, you can hit that guy with a charged up spear, which you kind of need to anyways. And it really saves some time because killing that guy sucks. Oh gosh. You don't want to throw the spear the wrong way because it really cuts down in time. And this part can be really tricky. This time I got pretty lucky because once you get up here, and the reason I was going up there even though I'm fully upgraded is because, sorry, I was concentrating. But, the enemies will run away from you if you go up there. And you know, if you don't have the fire sword, it really helps out. So on this part, you don't want to jump up the rope because you'll probably get hit by those things. There's no real point in getting that chest over there. And I know I said I'd go through and get all the chests, but that chest really sucks to get. But if you want to know how to get it, what you do is you basically jump off of the rope and throw a spear. Wow, that's actually I've actually never had that bee attack there. Alright, and on this part you can charge up a spear, or you can kind of just go through them like this. And what you really want on the boss is you want to have a fire sword, and if you have your upgrade, your Thor's hammer, as I call it. I'm not sure what it is because it is actually Thor's hammer. But you can get hit by the boss, and that's going to really improve your speed. And right now I'm really not doing that well because what you want to do to kill this boss the fastest, whether you have the hammer or not, is, let's see if I can do it here, is you want to jump at the apex of your jump so that you kind of, you hit him with the spin. Because although that does slow you down, and I guess you can also throw a nah, at that point, throwing a spear is pointless. When you have the fire sword, it's just more valuable to just jump and hit like that. So that is the end of the first level, and we will be going on to the second level in a short bit. So after the first level, this area is the secret levels, and if you see at the top right, I've got 2 stones, which is your lives in the secret levels. You can get 3 on the first world, I believe, if you don't mess up at all. And you also get 1 extra life from the lady, the Valkyrie, that will be in there. So I hope this helped you guys out and showed you, where all the items are and everything. And the chest that you can miss is at the very beginning, the first level. I mean, it's kind of common sense which chest you can miss. The one I skipped, obviously, there's really never a point to get that chest. And then on the first level, the second chest you come across, not the one underground, but the one on that ledge, you can skip that. I'd still get the hammer, and that, because it really helps in case you do mess up, and it really saves you a lot of time on those speedruns. But yeah, this is the end of the first video, and I hope to see you guys again in the second video. I hope you enjoyed this, and anyways, peace out, guys.